Let's talk about Elon Musk, a man who tackles problems with wild solutions, like building tunnels under cities. On Tesla's October 2025 earnings call, Musk didn't just spar with analysts. He unleashed on two obscure but powerful firms, Institutional Shareholder Services, ISS, and Glass Lewis. He called them corporate terrorists. Not a slip but a calculated attack. Musk accused them of cluelessness and claimed their advice would have wrecked Tesla if followed. Why the outrage? Money, specifically a new compensation package for Musk. ISS advised shareholders to vote against a pay plan that could make Musk the world's first trillionaire. This isn't just a CEO bonus, it's a battle over who controls the future of Tesla. On one side, Musk, the visionary demanding a reward as big as his ambitions. On the other, ISS and Glass Lewis, warning that this is a step too far. Their recommendation could sway the world's biggest investors. This isn't just about Musk's salary, it's a fight over corporate power in the 21st century. The stakes, control, value, and the future of shareholder democracy. It all started with Musk's furious corporate terrorists outburst. Now the world is watching a billionaire take on the hidden referees of corporate America. The outcome could reshape how companies, and their leaders, are held to account. So, who are these so-called terrorists Musk is raging against? ISS and Glass Lewis are the giants of proxy advising. Think of them as the S&P of shareholder voting. When companies hold annual meetings, these firms tell big investors how to vote on everything from board seats to CEO pay. Most investors don't have time to analyze every proposal, so ISS and Glass Lewis do it for them. Their influence is massive. Together, they control over 90% of the market. A negative recommendation from them can kill a proposal instantly. As more people invest through index funds, their power only grows. They're not just analysts, they're kingmakers shaping corporate America from behind the scenes. In response to Musk, Glass Lewis calmly said they just provide analysis. But their sway is undeniable. Now thanks to Musk's outburst, their hidden power is front and center. What's at stake? A pay package for Musk that could be worth nearly $1 trillion. Yes, trillion. If he hits Tesla's ambitious targets, he'd become the world's first trillionaire. ISS says the plan is excessive, risky, and could dilute shareholders' value. They argue no executive is worth that much, warning it sets a dangerous precedent. Supporters counter that Musk is Tesla's driving force, and only a reward this big keeps him pushing boundaries. They say if Musk succeeds, all shareholders win big. Critics including unions and advocacy groups call the package outrageous and a symbol of corporate greed. They point out the contrast, Musk's potential windfall versus workers fighting for fair pay. The debate isn't just financial, it's about fairness and responsibility in an age of extreme wealth. The vote is a test of what kind of leadership and values Tesla's shareholders want. Musk's attack has reignited debate over proxy advisors' power. He warns that if big investors blindly follow ISS and Glass Lewis, these firms effectively control corporate America. The concern is real. Many funds use robo-voting, automatically casting votes based on advisor recommendations. Critics say this outsources responsibility and concentrates power in unaccountable hands. Defenders argue proxy advisors are essential, providing independent research that keeps CEOs in check. Without them, investors would only hear the company's side, hardly a recipe for accountability. Some funds insist they use proxy advice as just one tool, not gospel. The real question, are these firms vital watchdogs or shadowy oligarchs? The answer shapes who really runs America's biggest companies. As robo-voting grows, so does the debate over independence versus influence. The Tesla fight is just the latest and loudest example. The outcome could redefine the balance of power in boardrooms everywhere. This isn't just Musk versus the advisors, it's a national debate. Lawmakers are scrutinizing proxy firms' influence, especially on hot-button issues like executive pay and ESG. The core question, who should steer America's biggest companies, visionary CEOs or the shareholders who own them? Proxy advisors enable scattered investors to act together, but critics say they wield too much power. The Tesla vote is a referendum genius leadership versus checks and balances. A yes for Musk's pay backs the bold CEO. A no empowers shareholders and their advisors. As the showdown looms, the world is watching. Who's really in the driver's seat, the person at the wheel, or the ones telling them where to go? The answer will echo far beyond Tesla.